Yeah, actually, there's one that I I never wanted to be in front of, but I had to. I guess is Shea Weber in Sochi during the Olympics. Sidney Crosby, delayed around the top of the circle and passed the puck to Shea, and he just blasted one on net. But I was actually there screening the goalie, and I just had no time to react and move out of the way, and I got it right square in the chest. And I had a bruise for probably a week and a half, 2 weeks, and that's at that moment I realized that it's probably not a good thing to be in front of one of his shots. So if I can avoid it in the future, I will. But you know that during games sometimes it's hard to do. You just don't think, and you try to block whatever shot you in any way possible. But he's got an amazing shot. I've had a hard time scoring against Tuukka Rask since he came to Boston, so I got to go with him. I know he's my teammate, but he's definitely an amazing goalie. You can tell by him winning the Vezina this year with so many great goalies in the league. So that's pretty special. But Jonathan Quick also, we don't have a chance to play against him too often, but every time we did, I thought he was great. And Ryan Miller always gives me a hard time when we play him. So I got to go with these guys. I'm gonna have to go with Sidney Crosby. He's definitely probably the hardest player to play against. He's the best player in the world for a reason, and you always need to know where his teammates are on the ice because he's going to find them. You need to know also where he is on the ice at all time. It's not just about one guy. It's about really the 5 and 6 guys on the ice for your team to be aware and to play and to communicate. Because if you don't, he's going to find a way to burn you. So he's definitely a great player. My favorite pregame meal. Actually, on the road, I always eat pasta with salmon and vegetables, and then at home, I eat chicken, pasta, and vegetables. So I try to switch the meat once in a while and just go with, from chicken to fish. Otherwise, I used to go with chicken for a full year, and I got sick of it for a few years. So now I'm trying to switch it up a bit and be more careful with that. But still, it's not a big change. It's just once in a while, going with salmon actually helps a lot. My favorite team growing up is definitely the Quebec Nordiques. Growing up in Quebec City, that was a team back then, and you had to cheer for them. You had to be a fan, and it was pretty sad when they left. But I was a big fan of the Nordiques back then. Yeah, actually, it's on when we play games, so it's in between it's during commercial breaks. Sorry, so after games also when we go in the gym and work out, TV's on. After wins, actually, TV's on. Otherwise, it's off. But so after wins, it's going to be on that channel still usually, and we're going to see that commercial go on, and guys are all working out, and so they've seen it, and usually they would give me a hard time, and for this particular commercial, they didn't say much. They just said it was actually pretty good. So I got lucky with that. But it was pretty weird for me the first time I saw it because it's hard to. It's kind of different to see yourself, on TV and doing a commercial. But it was a cool experience. I enjoyed it. It was fun, and the people that were there were really nice as well, and the other actors, and so it was fun.
Would you say that if you were going to stop playing hockey, you'd become an actor tomorrow?
No, there's no way I'll become an actor. Don't have the talent first, but also, yeah, it's hard. It's really, I have a lot of respect for the people that are actually actors, after doing that one commercial.